Welcome, Aries, to your May chakra reading. This is where we find our energy, release negative energy, and get in contact with the powerful three of ourselves, which is the mind, body, and spirit. Okay, so we have two decks. We have deck one with the green rock and deck two with the white rock. So just pick whichever deck is kind of shouting its name at you, kind of shimmering at you. Okay, now that you guys have picked in your mind what you need, we will start with the green rock, deck one. Okay, guys, let's see what's going on. And welcome back, all subscribers and anyone new to my channel. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for being here. Okay, and deck one, we have workaholic. This is the throat chakra, which is, of course, located in your throat. This is the chakra of communication, right? So this is I speak it, I communicate it. Do I need to communicate it? What am I speaking about? What am I so focused on? And it looks like probably work, right? So let's look at the what the card says exactly. The card says, am I working too much and suffering from burnout? Is there something important that I'm avoiding doing? Feeling of inadequacy, transformation indicated not being fulfilled by work, heated warnings, refreshing your mind to improve your work. So we will see exactly what's going on. Are you feeling like you're overworked, or do you want to be a workaholic? Love begins. So it looks to me like you may be overworking yourself and you need to find where the love begins. You need to find other things to do besides burning yourself out. Okay, with the fifth house, where you have fun, romance, and create things you are proud of. So finding that creative side within yourself where the love begins will help you refresh yourself. Listen to your intuition, the angels say. Law and attraction card is my goal of happiness is important enough, excuse me. And freedom, you're free to do what you choose. Find the freedom. Find the freedom. Don't burn yourself out from working all the time. Find the freedom to do the things that you love. See, and it's sitting in between the fifth house, okay, and of fun and where the love begins, right? Okay, so you have the Ten of Pentacles focusing on those achievements, focusing on that work, focusing on that money is what it seems like. That's what you're very focused on at this time, okay? But you need to be focused on other areas and not just always worried about the money aspects. Try to find the fun, okay, so that you can enjoy other things without just always working, okay? So you need to speak of things that are fun instead of always speaking of work, is what I'm thinking. All you're doing is talking about work all the time. Maybe you're always speaking of how I go to work, how I do this, how I do that. And you need to start speaking of where does the fun begin? Doing other things. Uh-oh, my cards just fell on the floor. Excuse me. Oh. Yep. Okay, so you got the Lover's card and the Two of Swords upside down. So, okay. So, like, what are you doing, right? Well, with the Two of Swords upside down, you're being actually pretty disloyal to yourself where your love begins. Because when you're overworking yourself, and you know that it's not something you 100% have to do, okay, it's almost like it's something you're making yourself do, then you're kind of being dishonorable to yourself because you're not allowing yourself any fun time. You know, and over here with the Four of Pentacles, it's almost like deep down inside you know that you want new plans, you have new ideas, you want some fun in your life, but you are just always so wrapped up within work that you're not giving yourself any opportunities to find the time find the freedom to, you know, do the things that you want to do. And, you know, you really need to make the time. Yeah, make the time for the perfect timing with the moon. So here comes the moon for the perfect timing. There is perfect timing for everything. Okay? You just have to find where the time's going to be. Okay, listen to your intuition so that way you know when the new plans and vistas can come in to start, when the fun and the freedom can start unfolding, right, to make the time for that. So you have the Page of Coins, Seven of Staffs, and the Four of Cups. Before we get over here, though, we do have my goal of happiness is important enough. The reason is because this is the manifestation card. This is sitting on top of the moon of the perfect timing. So by law attracting and manifesting and using your thoughts, you can say the reasons you are not conscious of any specific pre-birth goals is because there is no specific goals. You haven't made any specific timing for the things that you want to do that are more creative, to have the freedom and the love begins, right? So pretty much you have to decide here and now in this time when you're going to make these new vistas for the extra fun time, right? Putting aside extra time to be able to do something that you love and enjoy, okay? So yeah, offering yourself that time is going to be a very big thing for you, okay? Because you're going to reflect with the Page of Coins over here. You're going to have this reflection and understand. You'll start using more applications in your mind, right, to figure out the new goals and how you're going to do things. So, you know, maybe you'll make a new goal list or a new log of this is time for work, but, you know, and then this is time for play, right? Since you're not allowing yourself to do so, you're so busy, caught up doing whatever work it is that you're doing, okay, that you're not allowing that fun time to come in. So with the Seven of Staffs over here upside down, it's, you know, it's like you keep telling yourself, you know, I can't do this, I can't do that, and then it causes indecision, you know, and it's causing you uncertainty of when you're going to do this and do that. And so you're just hesitating, you're fence sitting. You're not doing it, but you are thinking about it. But then when people ask you, do you want to go out and do this and that? You're like, I can't really right now. And you're very hesitant to do so. Okay, which is making it hard for you to actually do that. And then when you do think about it, you're going back to work, but you know what you want with the Four of Pentacles over here. You want to be achieved in all areas. It's like you are a workaholic, but you also do desire to have some fun. You just can't figure out the new possibility of doing so. Four of Cups upside down. How do I do this? You know, how do I get to, whether it's, you know, go on a date to do this or that? How am I going to do that? So you're just going to have to speak up with the King of Swords, my Archangel Michael card, telling you, go ahead and start manifesting that, start planning those new ideas. Plant the seed and then let it grow, but you're going to really have to want to do so. You know, listen to your intuition for the perfect timing of knowing that this is the time to do so. Maybe you want to take a Sunday out every week to do something fun that you never did before. Page of Swords, not enough communication about the things that you want, but yet you want the Wheel of Fortune, you want these new ideas, and you want this brand new path of intertwining them both together. You just haven't gotten that far yet. With the Chariot upside down, you haven't moved towards that at this time, but listen to your intuition because it'll give you more options, more opportunities to do the things that you want to do, moving you up to new levels of communication about doing the things you want to do, right? This way you can have the new ideas. Instead of being the hangman, now you can move and feel like you're doing it in a positive way. Not feeling like, well, now I'm neglecting work. No, you're going to find that balance in between the two. Okay, you're going to find that balance. And you're going to manifest this by praying, listening to your intuition, doing the things that you need to do, and taking that action to do so. Don't steal your happiness and your joy. Okay, because yeah, you're going to start giving to yourself. Okay. And once you start giving to yourself, you're going to feel much happier because you're going to feel like a weight has been lifted and you're not going to feel so burdened by only being at work all the time. Okay, so really listen to your throat chakra and start really talking to yourself, talk to your angels and work things out. And if it's with your loved ones, maybe you need to speak to your loved ones about making arrangements that will be more suitable for you so that you can have the time to play. Right, but usually, but really use that throat chakra so that way you understand on how to get the opportunities that you want and start manifesting on those and taking the actions towards those. Okay, guys? Okay, and let's get to the next one. So that throat chakra, that communication is very important for you this month so that way you can get to the venues and the vistas of fun and freedom that you deserve, okay? Without feeling overworked, burned out. Okay. Okay, let's see. Good energy, good energy. Okay, those of you who picked the white rock, the second deck, we have release. This is your crown chakra. This is the chakra located on the top of the head. This is your innate wisdom. This is your spirituality. This is where all of the chakras come together and make this powerful I know. All of a sudden it's like the light bulb goes on and you're like, I don't know where the light bulb really came from, but for some reason I know how to do this. I know that that's the truth. I know, and you might not even really understand how you even know. It's just because your soul is telling you so, and you are in depth with your higher consciousness and your higher self, right? So everything is coming together and you're just like, I know things now. But with the release card, it's like, I know fear. So you need to release the fears. Know the truth. 12th house. This is the area of your life that is overwhelming you. You yield to a greater cause of power. Getting back the power of your crown chakra. Getting yourself balanced in your energy by keeping that open, and recovery. Angels say you're going to need some recovery. You're going to need some meditation, some yoga, some prayer, some manifesting. I can deliberately reach for joyous thoughts and heart's desires. The angels are supporting, guiding, and protecting you as your dreams become reality. So just look at your heart's desires. See what your heart completely desires. 5 of Cups, feeling anxiety and depression. And 8 of Cups, wanting to walk away with the 8 of Cups, but, to look for that happiness. But are you doing so, right? It's like, I want to walk away from this negative 5 of Cups over here. I do not want to have, this depression and this anxiety. You might even have the loss of a friendship or a loved one. You guys got in a fight or something and they're not there anymore, so separation. But you need to release these fears and these anxieties. And the truth, pretty much is like the truth will set you free, right? Because the truth is that you want to go for your heart's desires. We know that with the 8 of Cups. It's already in your energy. And the truth is you want the happiness, so Spirit says you do need the recovery, which is the healing. And and you want to get out of the overwhelming you. The 12th house, the 5 of Cups is sitting over the 12th house, so it is showing us this is what's overwhelming you, is the 5 of Cups. Okay, but you need to turn around and realize you have 2 cups behind you because the 3 cups are down, right? So there is happiness behind you, and what's behind you? The 8 of Cups, upside down. You kind of see it like that, right? So this is the happiness you're looking for, and these 2 cups are your happiness. You just need to kind of turn around, recover and turn around, find the healing. So you need to release that energy so that you can be more balanced. You need to release all the negative that's going with that so that you can feel at one with yourself. Okay, so this indicates healing family or origin issues? Am I ready to face my past or let it go? You're going to have to let it go for recovery, though, the angels are saying, right? That's why it says release it, so you can recover. Okay, so release dwelling on the past, righteous anger, change in consciousness, judgment day, seeing clearly, hidden truth, that truth card, and great discovery, healing, remission, and integration. So yes, you're going to have to release it, and by releasing it, you can manifest on I can deliberately reach for joyous thoughts. So by manifesting on this, you can become more healthy by just remembering, right? In seeking and finding joy, you not only find perfect alignment within your inner being and with who you really are, but you also find vibrational alignment with all the things that you desire. Oh, here it is, heart's desire, sitting right next to it. When joy is really important to you, you will not allow yourself to focus upon things that do not feel good. That's why you got to release it. It's like they're all coming together here, guys. Just one card, just putting everything together, right? Interesting. Okay, so so important to you, so you now allow yourself to focus upon things that you do not feel good. And the result of thinking only thoughts that feel good will then cause you, to create a wonderful life filled with all the things you desire, the happiness. So, yeah, and the things you desire, again, the heart's desire. So, just remember, pretty much, don't focus upon what you don't want. Focus on the happiness that you do want. Okay, and then it'll give you that feel good. You'll be able to release this negative energy, which is overpowering you, so that you can start seeing the truth that there is more, okay, of your heart's desire than all of this negative. So you want to release this negative. Okay, so it's like we do tarot all the time, right? And so I'm always telling you, let's release the negative energy, right? So we have some, really heartfelt tarot readings, right? People hurt you. Loved ones hurt you. They cheat on you. They do this. They do that. So now you can say, okay, well, now chakra is the time that I can focus now on, releasing that pain and finding out how to release that pain, right? Or the recovery. How do I manifest? Just keep telling yourself, I can deliberately reach for joyous thoughts. I will be joyous. I will go for the truth and the heart's desire, right? And the truth is, I'm ready for what my heart desires. Okay, so we're going to release all that negative. So you figure whatever we were talking about at the beginning of the month or last month or whatever, now we're going to try to release it. Let it go. We don't want that monkey on our back no more. Let's get it out so we can start the healing process and continue with our growth and our journey. Right? Towards the sun. There it is. Bam. Looking for that. Release that so that you can get back in the light. Because this energy keeps you in the dark. Plain and simple. It's negative. It keeps you down. It keeps you in the dark. It makes you feel like this Five of Cups. It gives you depression. It gives you anxiety. It gives you all those negative emotions. So we're going to release that so we can get towards the light, towards the truth, towards the heart's desire. Okay, so you're going to take a death card. Why are you going to take a death card? Because it would actually be best to take a transformation card. Because you're going to have to transform by letting go of all this energy. You're going to have to transform yourself to allow yourself to take in new energy. Right? That's the best way to go. Because it's going to give you that extra growth, that extra push, that extra thing you need. Grow new branches, new roots, right? The Ten of Coins is going to give you the happiness and the achievements that you're looking for over here with the Eight of Cups. But by not taking the chance, by not taking the Fool card, not taking the chance, not taking the leap of faith, you're just going to continue to feel like the Five of Cups. So you need the Nine of Staffs, take the chance, so that way you can have the Ace of Swords, the Chakra Growth card, ultimate realization for growth, knowing that I need the transformation to get to the sun, and the only way to do so is, to understand what is really happening. So you have the realization of the growth, And once you realize this Five of Cups, I'm going to turn around and see my other two, then I'm going to be just fine. Right? I'm going to be just fine. There is not going to be any more. I can become an empress, which is the what? Nurturing thyself, nurturing with the heart's desires, getting back into the prosperity of myself, understanding the truth, knowing exactly what you need to do. Taking on the empress mode. Okay. Start the recovery with the 12th house. Whatever's overwhelming you, get back into your own power. Become the king of staffs that you are. Take that action. Use that intuition that you have. Stand bold. Stand loyal to yourself and say, I'm not going to do this anymore. I'm not taking on that energy no more. I'm letting it go. 7 of staffs. Getting it out of there. 5 of coins. This does not help me grow. Right? That doesn't help me grow. It doesn't even give me any realizations of nothing. It's just what? It's bad. It's ruining you. It's, you know, it's bad for you. It's continuing to keep you in a rut. It's continuing to keep you in 5 of cups. And I got 5 of coins sitting on top of 5 of cups. So we want to get rid of that 5 of cups. So how are we going to get rid of that 5 of cups? Right? We have to get rid of that 5 of cups, 4 of staffs, showing yourself the passion, giving yourself the passion of the understanding. Be passionate about your transformation. Be passionate about what you're doing for the recovery. Queen of coins, nurturing. Nurturing yourself again. So now you have the Venus over here, and then you have the Venus over here, right? So, you know, the only difference is the Empress has that Libra balance inside of it. So the Empress is very, very balanced. Because remember, it's taking on 2 different energies. You've got it's a Venus energy. Venus is very balanced. That's why it's a Taurian Libra card, because the Empress is very balanced. She's very prosperous. She is the Taurian, right? Very prosperous, very materialistic, as you can see. She's got to have the finest couch over there, right? She's got the velvet couch going on. And, you know, she's got her snake. She's got her whole world, right? I mean, dude, look, she even has a toe ring. I mean, come on now. Come on now. Totally know she's Taurus, right? She's got a toe ring on. Okay, but she's very balanced, just like the Libra. And she knows exactly what she wants. She's a logical thinker. So she's got that earth and that air in her, right? But then you're just going to become this Queen of Coins who is just nurturing, taking on this this earth energy, saying, yeah, I got my stuff together. Look at me. I'm totally assured. I've so got this. And that's like the self-assurement, like, yeah, look at my armor this year. Like, I totally got this. Can't tell me elsewhere. I got it. Okay, so yeah, and that's because of the High Priestess. That's because you went in, you used your innate wisdom, and this is the same as this. Because, right, this is the crown chakra. She's using her crown chakra. And in fact, with the High Priestess, she's using not only her crown chakra, she's also using her third eye, right? So she's using both. But more than anything, because she is such a High Priestess, she is totally 100% using her crown chakra no matter what. So yes, so that's because you're going to now say, I know exactly what's going on. I released all of this and I totally understand everything that's going on, and I totally know now. Okay, and I know that the universe can give me gifts, and I have new prosperities and new stuff, and I feel totally happy, and new things are coming my way with the Ace of Coins. So you're actually allowing yourself to be balanced, get your energy back together, and then you're going to have all these new opportunities actually coming towards you, because now you're balanced, and the universe says, hey, you know what, you're balanced, you're really balanced now, so now it's time for new beginnings and new things to happen and start up with you. New plans and vistas now can come through with the 8 of Cups, which is new plans and vistas, because now you've released this baggage of weight to free yourself so that way you can grow to move forward into a new area. Okay, so that was your reading, and I hope that you all enjoyed that. And if you did, please like and subscribe, and I will see you guys later at the next reading. Thank you for all tuning in. Bye-bye.